You're thinking about hiring remote developers, maybe to scale up your business. But you've got some worries, right? About the risks? Well, you are definitely not alone. In this explainer, we're going to show you exactly how to build that global team, but without all the global headaches.
Hey there, I'm your host, and I'm an expert from WeblineIndia. You know, for over 2 decades, we've been right in the trenches, helping businesses just like yours grow and succeed. And today, we're diving into something that's, well, it's absolutely crucial for scaling up these days: how to build a global team with total confidence.
And what do? Well, here at WeblineIndia, we specialize in a whole range of things, from custom software and mobile apps to really cool AI solutions. But the big one for today's topic is our ReactJS services, our reliable offshore development. See, we don't just talk about this stuff, we live it. We've helped hundreds of businesses build secure, super efficient remote dev teams.
So, is this you? Thinking about hiring remote developers, but feeling a little nervous about all the risks? Yeah, I get it. You see the amazing potential of global talent, but then the worries creep in. Security, communication, control. It can feel overwhelming. Well, guess what? You're in exactly the right place. We are about to demystify this whole process for you. Okay, so before we get into the nitty-gritty of how to do this safely, let's talk about the why. Specifically, why India? There's a reason so many businesses are looking to hire developers from India. It's not just a trend, there's a real advantage there. Let's break it down.
Honestly, it boils down to this killer combination of things. You get this incredible depth of technical expertise. We're talking AI, cloud, full stack, the whole 9 yards. Plus, you get high cultural adaptability and, crucially, English fluency. And then there's the big one: cost. We're talking a potential reduction of up to 60%. It's just a really smart, scalable way to build a top-tier team.
All right, now for the main event. We're going to tackle the biggest questions, the ones that probably keep you up at night. We get these all the time from businesses, and believe me, the answers are what make the difference between a nightmare and a dream setup. This is really the heart of how to outsource safely.
Okay, let's just hit the biggest fear head-on, shall we? How do I protect my intellectual property? I mean, your IP, your data. That's the lifeblood of your company. It's your secret sauce. So how on earth do you keep it safe when your team is on the other side of the planet?
The answer is surprisingly straightforward. It all comes down to rock-solid contractual safeguards. From day one, we're talking about strict NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, before a single sensitive detail is shared. Then, you need crystal clear IP ownership clauses. And I mean crystal clear. All work created belongs to you, period. And to top it off, service-level agreements, or SLAs, that define exactly what to expect. It takes all the guesswork out of it.
All right, next question. Picture this. Your project is humming along, and your key developer is suddenly gone. Maybe they're sick, maybe they took another job, who knows? Does your entire project just stop? The answer should be a resounding no, but only if your partner has a real plan for this.
This is where a proactive business continuity plan is an absolute game changer. We don't wait for a problem, we plan for it. That means having shadow resources already familiar with your project just in case. It means keeping everything in a centralized knowledge repository, no single point of failure. And it means having communication protocols ready to go so any transition is completely seamless. Your project should never, ever lose momentum.
And that brings us to the third big worry, that feeling of losing control. How do you maintain transparency and really know what's going on with a remote project? It's a valid concern, and the solution really boils down to 2 things: governance and communication.
Look, this isn't rocket science. Our governance pillars are designed to give you full visibility. It starts with a dedicated project manager. You're a single point of contact, no running around trying to find answers. We use agile frameworks like Scrum or Kanban, which means you're getting constant feedback. We use tracking tools you already know, like Jira or Asana. And we establish a clear communication cadence, weekly reports, regular syncs. The goal is simple. You should feel just as connected and in control as if the team were sitting in the next room.
So we've talked about the how, the contracts, the plans, the governance. But all of that is just theory without a team that can actually execute. That's where the WeblineIndia guarantee comes in. This is where confidence meets capability. Let me show you what I mean.
25 years. Think about that for a second. For over a quarter of a century, we've been in this game, helping businesses navigate the world of remote development. That's a lot of lessons learned, a lot of processes perfected, and all of that experience, it goes directly into your project.
And it's not just us.
We have a team of over 165 expert, certified developers. What does that mean for you? It means we have the right skills for your project right now. It means we can scale your team up or down as needed. This isn't some random freelance marketplace. It's a dedicated, vetted team of pros.
And we've worked with over 800 small and medium-sized businesses. Why is that important? Because we get it. We understand the hustle. We know you're dealing with tight budgets and even tighter deadlines. We've built our entire process around helping SMEs succeed and punch above their weight. Our experience isn't just local. We've served clients in more than 25 countries around the globe. That means we know how to handle different time zones, different work cultures, and all the little nuances that come with building a truly global team. We've smoothed out all the bumps, so you don't have to.
Okay, so we've covered a lot. Let's make this super practical. I want to give you a simple checklist for success. Think of this as your cheat sheet for safe remote hiring, something you can use no matter who you decide to partner with.
First up, get those NDAs and IP protection agreements signed upfront. Next, define clear SLAs. Know what you're getting. Then, you've got to verify their backup plans. Ask them directly, what happens if my developer leaves? Make sure there's a strong governance framework in place for communication and tracking. And finally, check for their data security and compliance certifications. Seriously, these are the non-negotiables.
You see, when you put all this together, it becomes really clear. Scaling your business with remote developers, it doesn't have to be risky. With the right partner, it's not a risk you manage. It's a massive, high-value opportunity that can absolutely transform your business.
So if you're ready to start building that dream team, we'd love to chat. You can find us at our website, WeblineIndia.com, or just shoot us an email at info@WeblineIndia.com. And of course, follow us for more updates and insights like these. Let's get the conversation started.
And hey, if you found this helpful, do us a favor and subscribe to our channel. We're always putting out valuable updates just like this to help you grow.
Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this has cleared things up and made you feel more confident about this whole process. If you got value out of this, please hit that like button, share it with someone who might need it, and of course, follow for more. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.